Hey guys, what's up? It's Michael here. So I've been doing all the 1.7.0 hacks, and I just wanted to let you guys know a bunch of Android users were commenting, and I've already made a video on Fly GPS for Android, and that still works here. As you know, Fly GPS is unique in that it lays on top of the original Pokemon app. So whenever there's an update, it's always going to work. I mean, at least so far, because you update the app, but this doesn't matter because this just lays on top of the app. So as you can see, let's go into settings here. So as you can see at the bottom here, this is 0.37.0. Also, you can see in the corner, I've got my little Kangaskhan buddy there on this account. And here's my joystick, and I can just walk around. It's a little bit laggy. It's not as smooth, but really the problem is with Android phones, they have varying amounts of RAM. So like, some people, they're like, the app keeps crashing and whatever, but their phone may have less than the required 2 gigs of RAM to play it. So that's why a lot of people on Androids have problems with things crashing and running really slowly, is because these phones, unlike the iPhone, you always know what you're getting, but on Android phones, all the specs can be totally different. And also, this is only for MARSHMALLOW, which is 6.0 or 6.0.1 operating system. And if you don't know what operating system have, you just go into settings, then you scroll down to about device at the very bottom, and then it will tell you. It'll tell you everything about your phone, but you're looking for this Android version. Mine says 6.0 right here, where I'm clicking over and over and over. Whoa, did not mean to do that. Don't click too many times or weird things will happen. So I'm just going to leave you. I've already made this video of the Fly GPS, and I also want to say that in the actual Play Store, the Fly GPS still does not have the input coordinates. It is, as you see down here at the bottom, version 4.0.2, but the APK that I've provided is 4.0.5, as you see at the top there, and it's much better because you can actually teleport to, you can input coordinates, so if you want to snipe or something, no, you don't click there. I haven't used this in a while. So you would just click this little magnifying glass at the bottom, and you could enter coordinates. So if you're sniping Pokemon, you just type them in right there, which is unique. That is not in the 4.0.2. So use the APK I provided below. So I'm just going to attach the video that I've already made on getting the 4.0.5 Fly GPS. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoy. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if it helped you out, and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. All right, here you go. Hey, what's up guys, it's Michael here. So I'm going to show you how to do all of this from scratch if you've never done this, and then I'm going to show you how to snipe some stuff. So, first thing we need to do is we need to install the Pokemon Go app. You know how to do that, just the one from the Play Store, the real Pokemon Go app, install that one. Then on top of that you need this fake GPS, so all you do is you search Fly, and it's the first thing that comes up, fake GPS. So go and install that. I've already installed it, so I'll just open it. I mean, actually I don't have to open it, whatever. That's the first thing you do. Install Pokemon, install that Fly GPS. So easy. Now you're gonna go to down below in the description. I'll have the link for you. Okay, so this is where you'll go in your browser, and as you'll see, if you click open in browser, it might not work for you. If it doesn't, all you have to do is click the 3 dots at the top right of your browser and go down to request desktop site. That will allow you to download it in browser, so you don't have to go get the MegaShare app, the Mega.nz. If you have that app, you can already just go ahead and download it in there, but I prefer to download it through the browser. It gets rid of a step. So you just have to request the desktop version. Now you will see, once it loads, oh, there it is. Just zoom out. Then you'll see download through your browser. Click there. It's going to download. I've already done this, so I don't really have to do this, but I'll wait. We'll just, I've actually already installed this one, but it's super easy. All you do is click it, and it'll ask you, do you want to install? And you just hit yes. Okay, so I'll just replace the file. We're going to open it. Well, it can open, but I've already done this many times. Okay, so really weird. The first time I installed this, everything went fine, but for some reason now, when I go to the download here, well, if I go in downloads and then I click it, it says can't open file. If this happens to you, all you have to do, I don't know what's causing this, is just go into your file manager and then click it from there. So just click it there. Now it'll ask if you want to update. I have no idea why that happens, but this is how you get around it. So just hit install. It's just asking you if you want to update. Yes, you do. So this is updating to 4.0.5, which has the coordinates where you can input, where the 4.0.2 that's in the App Store doesn't, or the Google Play Store. Okay, so it's now installed. There we go. Open. We're gonna go into settings, and you have to have this developer options menu down here in your settings. In order to get that, you click on About Device, you go down to your build number, and you just tap it like 10 times or something, and it'll tell you how many more times you have to tap. That will enable your developer settings. So just make sure you can get into those developer options. Also, let's go ahead and just double check. You don't have to double check, but if things don't work, this is what you're gonna check. You just go in location, make sure it's on, make sure the mode here is high accuracy, and make sure your Google location history is also turned on. So those things have to be on. Location history, high accuracy, that's important there. So okay, now all we're gonna do, we're pretty much done at this point. We're gonna go into our Fly GPS, and it's gonna tell us we need to enable mock locations, and this is why we did the developer settings, because this is a developer setting. So we're gonna just click it, go into our settings, and then you're gonna see it says right here, select mock location app. Click that, and then you're gonna select Fly GPS. So this is telling the phone you are allowed to fake the GPS based on this other program. So now you have the new, as you can see at the top, 4.0.5. You are good to go. The bottom left, that little magnifying glass, you can search there if you want to set a different location, or so now I'm gonna show you how to snipe with this. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is you need to pick a start location. You can pick where you're just at, but I always just like being at Pier 49 in San Francisco. Pier 39 is it, I think? Yeah, Pier 39. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna click it, and I want, since this is my starting point, basically you just have to have a starting point where you're not soft banned. Because you're gonna go teleport to the Pokemon, you're gonna click it, and you're gonna teleport back before you try to catch it. Otherwise you'll get a soft ban. I might actually get a soft ban by doing this. I don't know which account I logged in with. But let's go ahead and do this. So I wanna add this to my favorites so I can teleport back here. So this will be my starting point. I'll call it Pier 39. That's just an option. When you click on it, you see down at the bottom, add favorites. Okay, so now that I'm there, well, let me go ahead and open the game, see what account I'm on, see if I can get any Pokestops. Okay, so I don't actually know if I've caught anything on this account today. You know what, I think I did, shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna just go get rid of my soft ban anyway. So I'm gonna teleport here. You just click on the location you wanna teleport. You go GPS service run, joystick location mode for Pokemon Go down at the bottom, then you open your app. Now you will be there, you have the joystick here, and a lot of you told me, because I didn't know this yesterday, if you click on the outer circle of the joystick, and you hold it on, you'll be able to move it. I'm not doing a great job right now, but just trust me, I did it earlier. Should not be this hard. Goodness. Oh, okay, so you see around the joystick, there's like a very faint box around it. I can see the box. I just can't. There we go. Whew, that was tough. So there's a very faint box. If I have to even tilt my screen to see it, but you can click the corner of that box. It's right outside of the circle. Okay, so we're now here. I'm gonna check a stop and see, and hope I'm not soft banned. But if yes, I'm soft banned. Okay, so now what you do, if this happens to you, you just click the stop, spin, back out, click the stop, spin, back out. You just do this 40 times. On your 40th time, or sometimes it's less, the stop, you'll get it, it'll turn pink, or it'll say, if the stop is just down, it'll say try again later or whatever. So that's it. You got to do this to get on soft ban before you can start. It's very important that before you start trying to snipe things, you're not soft banned in the location that you want to be sniping from. Otherwise, you'll ruin the whole thing, and then you'll have to come and do this later, and you'll probably be commenting below, the Pokemon keeps running, why can't I do this? So the way you know if you're soft banned is the Pokemon will keep running. As soon as you throw the first ball, they'll pop out and run, or you can't get Pokestops like this. They just won't give you anything. So if either of those things happen, you have a soft ban and you have to do this. Okay, I'm gonna go just finish out these 40 and then I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. That was the 40th time, so now I know I'm not soft band here anymore. Just to show you, I will be able to catch this Dratini, also because I want to catch this Dratini. Boom, that's candy from me right there. Very low, very easy to catch. That's the kind of Dratini I like, trying to power up my Dragonites. So there we go, caught him. You know you're not soft band if you can catch somebody. Otherwise, they would have just run. Okay, now we're gonna go over to our browser. We're gonna go to pokesnipers.com, which I think I may have open. Yes, pokesnipers.com. This is where I go to get the coordinates. Okay, here is a Blastoise. Maybe we'll go to him. Mr. Mime, Polyworld, whatever. And if you don't know about this, you can filter it up at the top by rare and whatever, things like that. I'm just gonna go for this Blastoise, so I'm going to click here. Okay. So the weird thing about this is when you paste it, it's not gonna have the dots, the comma, or maybe the minus. Well, let's reload and see what just happened. Okay, something weird is going on. Looks like they're still there, I just can't see them at the moment. So let's give it a second to load. Yeah, it looks like my Wi-Fi was just going out. Okay, well, let's look for something else or try to find that again. Now, like I said, the points might not show up and the numbers will all be smashed together, so you have to remember kind of what the numbers were. So, for example, I know that kind of didn't make sense, so I'll show you here. Okay, so let's go. That's our coordinates. We're going to copy. Now we want to remember it starts with 43 point and then minus 79 point. 43 point minus 79. So now we're going to go back to our Fly GPS. We're going to hit the bottom left thing right here, the magnifying glass. Now hit coordinate search. We're going to paste. So see, there's no point there. And then the 79, so we're going to backspace past the 79. And we're going to add a point right there. Then down here, we know it was 79, so we're going to erase everything in front of the 79, and it was a minus. So you have to add the points and the minus sometimes. So just remember when you're looking at the number before you go to paste. Okay, so now I'm going to search those coordinates. Here's where it is. It's in New York. I'm going to click that. I'm going to GPS service run there with the joystick location mode. I'm going to go back into my Pokemon app. And now I will be at that location. Now it's very important here, you don't check any Pokestops while you're waiting for this guy to load and show up. Don't check any Pokestops, don't try to catch any Pokemon. That means don't throw any balls or you will immediately get a soft ban and that Pokemon will run away and then you wasted your time. So whenever he shows up, you have to click him and you have to teleport back to that first location, which is why we made that point in the beginning, why I made the Pier 39 as my favorite. So I'm going to teleport back to Pier 39. Because I know I'm not soft band there, I just got rid of my soft band there. Okay, there he is down at the bottom, so we know he's around. Boom, all you do is click him, that's it. You just click on him. Click. Okay, there's the Blastoise, terrible CP, so we're gonna click our Fly GPS. We need to go back home, I'm gonna go to Favorites, Pier 39, Run, Joystick Location Mode. Now I'm back in Pier 39, now I can start throwing balls at him and catch him. Now I don't really care if I catch him, so I'm not going to waste any great or ultra balls. It doesn't do me any good to have a 439 CP Blastoise at all. So, but you see he didn't run away. That means it proves we're still not soft band. If we were soft band, he would have run right there. Boop, right on the belly. So that's how you snipe with this. It's a little more complicated than like Tutu app where you can just do it right there, but the thing I like about this, well, for Android at least, you can sign in with your Google Plus account since you're just using the regular Pokemon app and this is just laid on top of it. That's nice. And the Tutu app just seems to be buggy a lot, especially on Android. Great. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna catch this guy. It'll probably take me too many balls and too much time. But that's how you snipe. That's it. I have a lot of other sniping videos if you get confused or if you miss something. Okay, we got him. And that's how you go and snipe Pokemon. Super easy. Hope you enjoy this for Android. I just went out and I got this phone yesterday, so I'm still learning about it. That's gonna be it. I don't think I have anything else to say about that. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. So, as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.